Hey guys, Mr. Game over here, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be different than the previous videos I have ever done. Today's video we will talk about Easter eggs and references that you have missed while playing Resident Evil Village. So let's get started with the videos. Also, there will be a spoilers in this video, so if you haven't played Resident Evil 8 and you are planning to, then make sure to watch this video later on after you played the game. So now let's get started. So while the first sequence of the game, when you are at Ethan's and Mia house, you will notice many Easter eggs, and one of them is Joseph Cando's self-defense book. Now you may find this book when you walk upstairs in a attic area. You will see a bookshelf in which there is a book written by a name Joseph Kendo, and it's a self-defense book. Now this name might sound familiar to you guys because he is the brother of Robert Kendo, who was the gun shop owner in Resident Evil 2. Also, Joseph Kendo is former STARS weapon instructor who made the pistol which Leon used at the beginning of Resident Evil 4. Now, this is less of an Easter egg and more of a running joke because in Resident Evil 8 we can see one of his hands get chopped off by Lady Dimitrescu, and you may be able to find this in Resident Evil 7 as well, where he loses his hand early on in the game when Mia cuts off his hand with chainsaw while he is trying to find Mia. So this is one of the Easter eggs which is funny and lesser of an Easter egg because in past two games where we are playing as Ethan Winters, his hand just can't catch a break. Now, you may have spotted this reference to the Resident Evil 4 if you have played Resident Evil 4, but if you haven't, then let me tell you how it is similar. So, in Resident Evil Village, Ethan fights off army of werewolves and other unnamed horrors. From the way Ethan blocks the door to stage a specific section, this whole area is an callback to Resident Evil 4's famous early scene in which Leon must evade waves of crazed villagers in a similar fashion. Now, this character is one of the most unhygienic character in my opinion for Resident Evil Village. Now, if you have played Resident Evil Village, you know that he turns into a massive fish when he jumps into water. And this moment was shocking for many of the creators that I saw playing Resident Evil Village. But it would be of less of a surprise if you have played Resident Evil 4 because there was an battle with very similar giant fish in the game. The designs obviously aren't the same, but seeing the past few references and Easter egg, it's quite notable that this is an intentional callback to the Resident Evil. Now, while shopping in Resident Evil 8, and if you linger a little while on Duke's shopping screen, you may hear him saying, "What are you buying?" He will then laugh and mention that it's just something an old friend of his used to say. Now, this is obviously a reference to Resident Evil 4, although there is no mention that how Duke know the merchant of Resident Evil 4, but it's quite an Easter egg if you have played a Resident Evil 4. Now, if you have played Resident Evil 7, you may actually find the bottle of Dulwey beer, the Louisiana craft beer, which has been seen throughout the game of Resident Evil 7, and it is also seen in Resident Evil 8 at Mia and Ethan's house, and also in many other parts of the villages. So this is a small but a reference to the Resident Evil 7 Dulwey's beer. In the village, we can see Mother Miranda uses a parasite called Kada on the villagers in search for a vessel for Eva. Now, although Kada doesn't seem to work and it unfortunately turns the subject into lichens, it is an early resemblance to the Resident Evil 4 where the idea was introduced that a parasite could infect people and turn them into bloodthirsty killers. It seems to be a reference to the Resident Evil 4 parasite idea. Now, the doll maker Donna Benevito's house is one of the creepiest location you will ever find in Resident Evil Village. The house main hallway is nearly a one-on-one replica of the PT hallway. There's even a phone in the corner of the hall that rings when you are least expecting it. And in my regards, it's one of the best Easter egg that could have been. Now, although the cameo is not in the game, it is revealed by IGN that the Trauma Pack DLC features some behind the scene artworks that reveals that there is going to be a fan favorite spy Ada Wong in the game. I hope you like this video, and if you do, then make sure to hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below of how many Easter eggs did you actually notice while playing the game for the first time. As always, I love you all, and I request you all to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video and if you want to see more content like this. Till then, I will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, peace.